Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am Cowboy S. Cowboy. Thank you once again for joining us. We had an interesting adventure last time. This is going to be episode 16. If my math is correct, yeah, this is the 16th episode. And, well, last episode, nothing went right. Well, that's just say something went finally, but after 25 minutes of not the smartest options and not the smartest plays, it worked out. But it was a doozy. But thank you again for joining us, and thanks for coming back. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and do a little quick catch-up before we head back into it. So, last episode we went to, since our lengthy event of trying to get grass to the harvesting area, to our little pens now, has taken forever today. Now we begin to start filling our critters over there. We went early on in the mission, but unfortunately we didn't. I didn't plan on correctly, and halfway through there it became night. And well, needless to say, we were not prepared for combat, but we managed. I broke everything off except my boots. We dropped 7 enemies. We were able to acquire 2 sheep and not die. So we also saw a weird transmission of a skelly or a zombie inside my little fire base turn into a drown when he's not surrounded by water. So there's that. So, but we're gonna head back to that base and attempt to get the next 2. Whether or not it works out, if we maybe do better planning this time, because it is daylight this time, so. But hopefully everything will go a little bit better than this plan. But hey, an adventure is an adventure. We're going to go on a killing streak as well to eliminate targets to gain supplies. So, but hey, we need to start gathering up there so we can start food production, because we got plenty of fish, as you saw from the chests. We also want to build an enchanting area. We want to build like 4 other things that we want to do: a furnace room, and that all requires supplies. So hopefully we can start getting our food production going. And there's a nice little aerial shot of the boats, our new critters over there, and as we see the grass is growing that area now. There is a bridge on the other side that will eventually transition into the tree farm. So this is the second level of the house as well. So lots and lots of things to do. So without further ado, let's hop back into it. I also put a center ladder case in there, as well as corner steps, so there are multiple enters and exits. So, should be good. We have all new armor now, and that should be enough to entertain us again. So we're going to head back to that base. Let's see, we are going straight over from the tree farm. So we're going to hop on. We're going to lash onto that boat. Actually, no, we need to go on the reverse side of the tree, so. But sun's about high noon, so we'll have at least some clearance time to potentially get 2 more animals, and we have an escort, and we have our boat still there, so let's hurry back over there. We're going to try and get a cow this time, so we're going to use the kind of the same trick. We're going to put the boat in the ground, and then maybe bring the cows to it. Like the last time we had brought in a couple sheep, so that seemed to logically work, so we're going to probably try to do the same thing. I didn't bring a bed again, but we're at a better daytime, and we should be having no running into light issues. But we saw how that worked last time. So we're just going to go back over to the hole in the wall and launch from there again. There's a village up there, as well as some other areas and critters, so we'll park the boat over here. Oh, there's where my other lead's at. That was where my other lead was. So we're going to grab that. We're going to unleash that. We're going to take the boat up with us. We're going to try and grab 2 cows next time, or this time around. If I can figure out how to actually... How steps work! Shit! Okay, we got cows. There's one. The second one go. We got 2 cows now. So we got 2 cows. We'll do the same technique. Throw the boat down. There's 1. And we got a double setup again. So let's loose the boat. Oh, the leash broke. Just fine. We got 2 cows to join the ranks. Cows, so let's keep going. But this seems to be a lot more effective than the other method of, well, let's go try and get it your night. That seemed like a great idea. But yeah, this one seems to be going better so far. And they'll keep track. This is episode 16. I thank you all for coming back to the channel and see what other more experiment things we do. But like I said, besides us working on our farm now, we're going to start gathering up the animals, and then we're going to attempt to get all the things in there, because I really want to make eggs and some other ones. So try and get some chickens will be, I think, key, because then I can start doing food production. And instead of, because we got, like I said, we got plenty of fish, as you saw in the boxes. Fish is not the problem. So food's not a problem right now, but having a nice little variety will open up more options. Yep, I gotta go on the other side, so we're gonna go a long way, because I cut the angle a little too sharp. So we might get back in just in time. So we're gonna knock the fence out. We're gonna attempt to get the boat to... Nope, that won't work, which is fine. We'll just leash each one and bring them into the fold. We will separate the area as well. Leash you. We'll grab the other one. Come on, there you go. But yeah, we'll eventually cordon off the areas every so often. Should have them plenty of room to do stuff with. We're going to get our tether that's over here. Get some wheat going. Get the cow going. And look, we're breeding by other ones. There's a part of me that wants to take out the Wander Trader and then acquire his llamas. There's a part of me that likes that idea. Yeah, come here. I'm your new owner now. Yeah, I'm just gonna jack his llamas. Yeah, you are my llamas now. This ain't GTA, but we just did the first ever llama stealing from. Yeah, we just completed the first ever llama stealing. So, and he looks dazed and confused, but it works out. Do you like seeds? Oh no, we can ride them. I forgot the llamas pop off real quick. No? Hey? No? I'm not sure. Well, we'll figure out what they like eventually. But we have llamas. We have cows. We're going to go take a quick nap so we don't have the same mistakes that happened previously. And we're going to go try and find some chickens this time. Somehow I'm losing all of my leads. Which means either one is still over by the milk by the dock, or drowned. If that's the case, I'll have to get more. I'm not seeing any of the leads. But luckily, I think with me stealing him, I believe he dropped 2. Yeah, he dropped 2. So I'll quickly take his leeches back. But we got 3, which is fine. So we need to go the other way. Yeah, we need some chickens and I can start doing some eggs. I'll drop some flowers, some water, and some other stuff as well. But yay, not as crazy as the last one. This seems to be going pretty much nice and smooth for a change. But we all can figure that out. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring pandas over here yet, because I do have access to pandas. I started doing the bamboos, so there's possibilities of them eating, which shouldn't be a problem, but we'll make areas for each one of them accordingly. We got an extra cow there. So objective today, next objective is going to be trying to get some chickens. Yeah, there's my other lead. just going to do a little quick exploring. Oh, pigs. We'll get pigs first. Pigs better than nothing, so we have a pig in tow. And we're just going to take the one because I don't see anything else. So no leads this time. Got a nice little selfie of that. Get a little screenshot of that. And now we'll take him back to base. Oh, eventually get another pig, but looks like we're going to take what we can and give nothing back. The rules of the ocean. And didn't need the second boat this time around, which is good. But we also didn't luck out because we had to get 2 and 2, so... But eventually we will separate all the critters, create dividing walls and some other stuff. But that allows us to start, and we start for food production and making a couple other more interesting things. So yeah, just a lot of cross-water faring at the moment. We'll give him a carrot for his good deed. Everybody's happy there. So we're growing, so let's take advantage of what we have, and then let's head back over to see what else we can get. But I might expand that tree farm one more selection just so I can have dark oak trees, big tall boys, make life easier for them because they take forever to grow. And with the setup, they don't grow singly, so I have to put 4 of them together. But anyway, we need a chicken. If we can get 1 chicken and 1 pig, that'd be great. Or hell, if we get a pig and a 1 cart and then put down the other one and put the 2 chickens in there, that'll work out too. So we'll have an entire boat party with critters and so on and so forth. We'll wait and see how it goes. It seemed to work the last time, but yeah, if we pop another pig, and then maybe we'll get some chickens, and I can drop the boat so the chickens can land in there. We got horses too. Do you want to take horses too? We got plenty of fucking saddles, that's for sure. No, I can't feed them right now, which is fine. We need to find some chickens. Oh, we'll get some coal over here. This is one resource I'm in low supply of, surprisingly, from all the coal work that I do. That seems to be a very nice vein, accessible. So we're taking a little side quest here. We got llamas, we got some more cows. No chickens though. Lots of sheep. Got what we're looking for. So we'll double back to the base. When you find a pig, we find a pig, and we'll take the pig over there instead. And we got only not much time left available, so hopefully we get it quick. We're not caught over here during the nighttime because the night's falling real quickly. Oh, we'll take the pig, we'll run like hell. Yes, come on, pig. We need to get out of Dodge. We're going to run back to base with the pig. So at least we'll be on the water when it's nighttime instead of running around on land. Oh, you will have a hunt. Well, you'll do some hunting as well. Right. So we're going to drop this one off, and that should pretty much sum up for this episode. It's kind of been productive. Could have done a lot more, but given the time there, we had spontaneous llamas appear, so we have that as an advantage. And then we'll have 2 pigs, so the only thing that we'll be missing are chickens. And we'll start harvesting those guys, and then we'll put some areas so we can have multiples of them. We might pull a panda out, I'm not sure yet. But we'll see how it goes regardless. But I got all my leads back now, even though I have about 36 in the inventory right now. So my question is now is I just hope they don't despawn, but they should have enough area to roam. Release you. Bring you into the fold. Unleash you. Oh, great. This is not how we want to end, so we'll just try and kill them now. Yes, no, that's going to mark me. I don't really care. I'd rather him die. So now we have animals, and now we have more enemies starting to spawn in this area now. I guess we've hit long enough, they broke my damn minecart, or did I break it? Not sure. Or unless I hit the minecart, which, if I did, that's a hell of a shot. But, hey, it is what it is. We'll take what we can and give nothing back. Drop this over here. And for those of you who don't know, that's the villager mark that's up in the corner now, which means if I go to a village area, it's going to be raided. And so we'll have potentially a raid on our hands to deal with. But since we are better prepared than the last few raids now, we might be able to not make it as hard as it was, since now we can still run and hit. We can hit stuff and keep going forward. But that's gonna pretty much end this episode for this evening. I thank you all for coming out as usual, and this is Cobble saying, have a good night, and we shall see you all in the next one. And who knows, we'll have potentially more enemies to deal with, or we might just run into a villager, because we're still going to try and find those chickens. But, yeah, well, that's for another day, so have a good night. See y'all later.